There's strong.
The Army's message.
And then there's Army strong.
That Mark Ecker took to heart.
But you know, I wanted my adventure, I wanted my piece of the action, I wanted my story.
What would become an incredible story that began just days after his 17th birthday with advice from his dad.
I told him, Mark, if you're not a patriot that's willing to die for your country, do not sign on that line.
Mark did sign. And this past February, Ecker was serving his second tour of duty in Iraq on foot patrol in Ramadi.
I felt the explosion kind of come up from underneath my right side. Felt like I was like floating in like nothing. Everything went black for a second. And I felt like I couldn't feel, hear, or see nothing.
When he came to, lying on the street, he knew he was badly wounded.
I started screaming for help, but there was about 8 of us all on the ground, just bloody and screaming.
Medics rushed the now 21-year-old back to base. Following surgery, Mark Ecker awoke to a gut-wrenching reality. Doctors had amputated both of his legs.
I cried for a couple minutes. I wiped my tears, but I said, okay, time to take my licks and start getting my life back, start walking.
A long, painful journey, including hours of grueling physical therapy every day to help mend dozens of surgeries. A journey he would complete only with the support of family and friends. Mark received hundreds of letters from his hometown in Massachusetts.
I read every single one of those letters I've gotten, just like bags full. That's another source of strength.
Since Sergeant Ecker arrived here at Walter Reed, he's had family by his side every day. He also had a special visitor.
None other than the Commander-in-Chief.
When he told me that I lifted his spirits, he was glad he could meet me.
And just 5 weeks after he lay bleeding, dying on a street in Iraq, Sergeant Ecker uses that support in a remarkable way.
How does that feel?
Awesome.
With 2 prosthetic legs, surrounded by his family, Mark takes his first steps.
Congratulations. You did great.
It's just amazing. He's up on his feet, he's up on his new feet, and he's walking, and he's making progress every day, and it's just amazing.
Small strides towards one goal. He wants to walk in the front door for his family's 4th of July party.
The hard part was the blast. This is just getting better now. This is getting my life back. I'm gonna go a little faster this time.
And stronger just 3 weeks later. Hall of Fame courage and determination recognized in a big league setting.
That was amazing. That was a night to remember.
Mark, now standing alone, throws out the first pitch at an Orioles game in Baltimore.
I'm looking at all the people and I'm like, oh my God.
All the players and the coaches, they all stopped what they were doing when they saw what was going on, and they all started to applaud.
Throughout the game, fans, even players, thanked Mark for his service to our country.
Almost made me feel guilty sometimes because not many soldiers get to look out into the vastness of, like what they've been fighting for, and just realize, wow, it was all worth it.
And despite his ordeal, Mark says he has no regrets.
I'm going to be able to tell the story of this battle, and this is just going to be another battle I'm winning.
In Washington, I'm Megan McCorkle.